Hello, YouTube, and welcome, Diecast family, to another episode of Trucks and Stuff Thursday. And today, we'll check out my Chevy Silverado collection, my Hot Wheels, the newer generation. Not the newest generation, but the one with a bike in the back, and now it doesn't have a bike. But the first one I have, which is kept with them, I think it's an old Racing Champs or something. It's a Bad Ride. badride.com. So I'm not seeing who made these, but you got exhaust under there. Nice set of rail riders. Nice detail on the underside. Screwed together. Does not come off. Nothing opens. Still nice overall detail. I have two of them, it looks like. The other one's a GMC. Huh. I'll tell you what. For the hood not opening on these, it does it? It's a separate piece. But on this one, look how detailed the interior is. But the wheels, if you can see that, the engine and everything moves with the front axle. The front axle is a separate piece attached with everything else. So it does have suspension, active suspension. And same with the back. Did you look at that? Active suspension. Oh, the front moves with the back, which means there must be a drive shaft connecting them. Yeah, way more detail underneath the vehicle than above it. Yeah, this one, it must be different companies, even though they look very similar. And now we'll run through all my Hot Wheels, which I have quite a few of them. We'll start out with this police variation. Some of these can be kind of hard to find. If anybody watching notice any I'm missing, comment down below which one it is so I know to look for it. But I have quite a few of them here. Really like this police one. City of what? Does that say? City of Yum or something? Then we have it here in blue with white flames. Now this variation does not have the bike in it, so it must be a newer one. I think the older ones all had the bike in it. This is one I definitely need to replace. I must have bought this one loose. It's weird. Just noticed somebody cut off half of the bike. Or it broke off. And there's a lot of plate chips all over this one. So I'm definitely going to have to look for another one to replace this one with. This one's pretty sorry here. But then we have a black one that's minty fresh. Most of these are all going to be blister pulls. This is probably one of my favorite variations of it, though. Absolutely love the paint. It's pretty close to the color of my Silverado. Looks really good in this blue too, though. Man, it'd been awesome if they did headlight, tail light detail on this. Not sure why they didn't, because they did door handles on the side. Is that why? We could have went without the door handles if you gave us headlight and tail lights. And we got this really awesome variation of it. And then burnt orange. Which I'm a big fan of burnt orange. Especially when it's in a plain factory deco like this. Now this one we get the gas cap. None of the other ones had the gas cap. And then the next one we have is in purple. And it has like the checkered finish flag. Chrome bed and interior. And the next one we have is a yellow one. And this has a metal base and rail riders. So this is one that they can release in the premium. Really wish they would. I wish the car culture would come out with a premium truck set with just trucks. And the next one we got a satin burnt orange. Looks like the color alternative to the purple one. And then the rest of them I have don't have a bike in it. So they quit putting a bike in it, I think around the time I started collecting. So the first release that I have without the bike is this one. To show you, I don't know if it came out like that, but very, very nice looking release. Actually love this release of it. Love the color of it. We got the color alternative to that one in red. And we have a really awesome release of it in green with white 5 spokes. And this looks really good. This green, it looks even better in person than it does on camera. I must be missing some of the color variations of this one, because I can't imagine it only came out in one color variation of the art car. Which I kind of don't mind. I mean, it looks like one that broke down in the wrong neighborhood and you came back to it and it had graffiti painted all over it. Of course, the parts probably all be robbed off of it too, but oh, as I drop it, we got this really awesome variation in blue. So I have 18 different variations of the Chevy Silverado. Don't know how many times Hot Wheels has came out with it. And it's not labeled with a year or nothing like that. It's just labeled Chevy Silverado. So we have it here in a satin white. And I had to open two of these because the first one I opened had a big scratch across the hood, across the decal. I think I found minor imperfections with this one too, but I can live with them compared to the other one. And then I had to open up two, the black variations, because it had a paint flaw. It looks really good in black here with the blue stripe. Looked really good in the satin white too, I thought. Then we have the newest release here, which was a treasure hunt. But man, does it look awesome. And this just came out a few months back. There's a dark green variation of this treasure hunt, which is pretty rare, and it's selling for like $100 on eBay. And it is a heck of a lot darker than this one. But ain't gonna pay $100 for it. I'm happy just to have the regular treasure hunt of it. And I think it looks really awesome in the track side deco with the satin green paint. Seem to do satin paint on this quite a bit. You got a white variation, the rust variation, and now this one. All in the satin. I do have a new one here though. Picked it up at the flea market. Came in this handy dandy protector. And this is from Heat Fleet. Chevy Silverado. And what year? 2006 or something? Let's get it out of here. Man, I'm starting to get a lot of these protectors piling up. But picked it up for $10 at the flea market. I didn't have it. He said it sells for like $25. I got home and looked on eBay. So 2008, 2009. That must be an 09 there. Heat Fleet 09. And yeah, with shipping, you ain't gonna get it any cheaper than $10. It didn't look like off of eBay. And there is people asking $25 and $30 for it, but not sure why. It doesn't even say new model or nothing, so 2009, and this is from 2021. So right there you got 10, 11, 12 years that they've been releasing this truck. So casting's been out a while. And it looks like one of the newer generations that came out around 2008 or 9. So not sure which one was the first release of it, but man, this thing looks good in black with flames. The 5 spokes. Man. So I think that made 18 or 19 variations of it now. And I know I don't have them all. I know I'm missing some. Gotta be a color variation to the green one. If it hasn't came out yet, I don't know. And then some of these, I don't know, like the art one. There had to be a color variation for the art truck. I never seen it though. That came out at least 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe last year, I don't know. The green one with white rims. I don't think I have any color variations of that. I mean, they all really technically should have a color variation, shouldn't they? It's a police one. That have a color variation? That flame one? This flame one? Let me know down in the comments. I definitely got to do my research. I still like that black one. All black there. That's pretty damn nice. Well, let me know if this is a casting you like to collect. Let me know what your favorite variation of it is. And have an awesome rest of your Thursday.